You're now tuning in live with DMEG Radio. Danni Gyrl live. Couch Conversations. Let's go! Couch Conversation with Danni Gyrl live. DMG Radio on fire. You listen and ride. Where you hear the hottest underground and independent music. Tune in with Couch Conversations where they talk about it. No, it ain't the Breakfast Club. It's Danni Gyrl going live. Danni Gyrl going live. Danni Gyrl going live. No, it ain't the Breakfast Club. It's Danni Gyrl going live. Danni Gyrl going live. Danni Gyrl going live. Killer! DMG Radio. Danni Gyrl live. Couch Conversation. You know what it is. Monsters.
Hey y'all, we are back for another episode of Couch Conversations. I'm happy to have y'all here. We are season 4, episode 8, y'all. I'm so happy to have y'all hanging in there this long. I got some good stuff going on this season, so y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. Today, I have somebody that I am super excited to have on the show. Y'all know when I'm able to get people on the show that I follow and that I'm fans of, I get excited. So I'm super excited to have this person on the show. I reached out and they reached right back. I was super surprised, but I got him here for y'all. So we are going to introduce the one and only Big Gov.
Yeah. What's happening?
How
up?
you doing?
I'm blessed. Happy to be alive. Just, I'm blessed. Can't complain.
I am so happy to have you here.
I'm happy to be here.
I've been following you for a long time.
I know you was telling me that. What can I say? It's a blessing. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy. I'm grateful, thankful. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm happy to have you. So tell everybody where you from.
So I'm originally from Southwest Detroit. Um, I moved down here to San Antonio, Texas, though. I used to stay in LA for a while too, but I'm home in San Antonio now. You know what I'm saying? But I'm originally from Southwest Detroit. Same hood as Big Meech and Big T, BMF. You know what I'm saying? That's my family. So that's where I'm from.
Okay. And tell everybody how long you been in the music game.
Well, I mean it's kind of hard to say because I've been around music all my life, really. But I recorded my first record in 1985. I was 5 years old. So, ooh, do the math. I've been in it for a minute.
Okay. What was your first project that you dropped?
My first project I dropped, I was actually on a compilation album with this independent label from Detroit. And we dropped that in 1999. I want to say, yeah, it was 99 when we dropped that. So that was the first actual pressed up project that I dropped. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. What was the first solo project you did?
My first solo project it was a mixtape, but it ended up being an album called The Debt Collector. So it's still up on like all the platform
Listen,
stuff
let me
now.
tell you
Yeah.
something. That's how long I've been following you.
Word.
Let me tell you how I started following you. So I was
Uh,
living in Houston.
okay.
I had a homeboy that was from LA. See,
Okay.
I didn't even know where you was from. I had a homeboy
Okay.
that was from LA.
Yeah.
And he kept telling me he wanted me to hear this CD. This
Okay.
was like in
Okay.
2007, 2008.
All right.
He was like, I want you to hear this CD. And so he was like, on my lunch break, we going to go to my car and we going to listen to it. And I was like, okay.
Yeah.
So every day we would go to his car and he would just play a song for me on lunch
Straight
every
up.
day. And I
Wow.
was like, okay, who is this dude? Like, where is he from? He was like, it's some dude named Big Gov. Like, I don't even know where he's from. I think he's from LA. And I was like, okay. But
Hey, but
I was trying
around
to
that
get
time, I was living there. I was living in LA around that time,
okay, so
though.
that makes
You know what I'm
sense.
saying? Yeah,
So um I was trying to get the CD from him, and he was like, "I'm not gonna be able to get another one, so you can't have this." I searched and searched and searched for that CD for so long, and I was like, "You know what? I'm not gonna be able to find it." I was like, "This some Texas shit, I guess," because I didn't see it when I came to LA. So with YouTube and everything coming out, I was like, "You know what? I'm gonna just search Big Gov and see if I come across Big Gov," but I couldn't remember the name of the CD.
yeah,
But
yeah,
when I typed you in and I seen Son of the Southwest, I said, I know who that is. That's him. I was like,
yeah,
I found
yeah.
him, so I've been following you.
That's what's up. I
The
appreciate it
debt
too.
collector was some
Yeah.
heat, though. That was some heat.
Yeah, it's crazy because like I was just talking to one of my homeboys from out in LA, and he was like, "Bro, you can re-release them records right now, and they'll hit like with everything else." I'm just like, "Wow, that's crazy." I always was told like the music that I dropped was ahead of its time, but being an
Yeah.
artist, being creative, you don't pay that no attention. You just love what you do, and you just do it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah. Um. So how did you even get into music? I know you said you've been in music since you was a kid. How did you get into it?
All right, so my father, he was a member of this group called Five Special from back in the day, like late 70s, early 80s, and they were managed by Ron Banks from the Dramatics. You know what I'm saying? So they was the first group out of Detroit to actually get a record deal with Elektra Records. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to my pops, but being around him, going to the studio with him, going to his rehearsals, it just made me want to be an entertainer because I used to look up to I still look up to my dad, you know what I'm saying? But I looked up to my pops, and just seeing him entertain and just get on the stage and do what he do, it made me want to follow his footsteps, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know that I was gonna take it to the hip hop side though, you know what I'm saying? Because he was always trying to push me to sing and
Mm-hmm.
whatnot, but I ended up being around my cousins and all that. You know what I'm saying? They had rap groups back in like 85, 86. So my one of my favorite cousins, I wanted to be just like him. So I ended up rapping, and the rest is history. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, the song that I recorded at 5 years old was a diss record to my cousin. I dissed my own cousin.
Not your first record being a diss record.
It was a diss record
Oh
because
my.
so like they used to little dog me, you know what I'm saying? Like they used to play me. They used to, yeah, when we do these shows, you're gonna be right there with us. When we go to the studio and record these songs, you're gonna be right there with us. Never there with them. And I used to get mad every time they'd leave me to go to the studio. I'd be mad as hell. So shit, by the time I got old enough to really be taken serious, at 5 years old, I went in there and was just rapping, and I was freestyling because the way it started, the drummer and the bass player was having like a little after rehearsal jam session, and I just started rapping out of nowhere. And my pops was like, "Nah, come here." So he put me in the booth and had dude record it, and the rest was history. But I'm all on the record, like, calling my cousin a sucker MC, all kind of stuff. It went down. It went down. It went down.
Ah! Oh, now five calling somebody a sucker MC.
Yeah, yeah. No, it went down though.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Okay, so I noticed in your music, especially On the Line and Blue Tears, well, all your music really, I noticed, but them two songs, to me, they have a real heavy West Coast influence behind them.
Oh
So
yeah, for
I
sure.
want to know what your connection is to LA. Because now that I know that when you did Debt Collector, you was in LA when we didn't know where you was at. Now it's all coming together for me.
Yeah, so
So
I
what is your
yeah.
connection? What is your connection to LA?
So I moved to LA a couple times, right? I moved out there when I was 12. That was like 92. That was right before the riots jumped off. So I was there to see the riots the whole nine, right? And in the process of being there around that time, I had moved into a neighborhood that, they bought their hood, you know what I'm saying? So if you live there, you from there. And, uh, based on becoming a victim of circumstance or just a product of the environment at the time. Um, I'm from Detroit. I'm not really knowing nothing about gang culture, none of that. My cousins, they really wasn't putting me up on it. They was just basically sending me out to the wolves. So they'd do little shit like send me to the store. You go to the store, come back. Now we over here off Imperial and Western. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not knowing what's going on. You know what I'm saying? We all in the hundreds. I'm not knowing none of this. I'm just thinking I'm out here with family, whatever. It's just another city. Man, please. I got pressed probably about 3 times before I actually squabbled up. I got the squabbling, and I'm from Detroit. I used to box, so throwing hands really wasn't no thing for me. So after I threw hands and whatnot, we go to the park the next day, Holly Park. Go to Holly Park the next day. We hooping. Me and my cousins and a few other people. The big homie come over there, like, hey, come here. And next thing you know, hey, you one of us. So I was like, oh, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But that's a whole nother. That's another story. My musical connection with LA. I got family out there. So my family is in the music business, and my real tight connection was with Pinky. I don't know if y'all familiar, but Pinky the porn star. It was a point in time when she was gonna leave the industry, the porn industry, and just work on music. So I was her main producer and engineer. You know what I'm saying? We sat down, had writing sessions together, all that. But I basically used to live with them out there. I stayed in the valley with them when I came back out there later on down the line. So I mean, I'm pretty much tapped in with LA. It's my second home. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure I know everywhere. I know how to get everywhere. I know every hood. I know where to go, where not to go. So I'm pretty tapped in with LA.
Yeah, I know. I noticed in your videos you was in certain little spots. I was like, okay, he moving a certain kind of way. He know
Oh
what's
yeah,
up.
yeah. Oh yeah. No, them spots you seen in the video. Can't know anybody just go. So, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I got a lot of love out there, and I'm appreciative for the people that that I did come up with doing all of the terrible shit, right? All the gang banging and all the we actually grew out of that and became businessmen and entrepreneurs. So shout out to all my homies from from 111.5 and all the other homies from the hundreds. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Okay. What's your connection to Texas?
Well, my son and my granddaughter was actually my connection, and then I was working a job in Detroit, and they needed somebody to fill a position in down here in San Antonio, and it pretty much was like God working because my son and my granddaughter was here 2 years before I came down here, and they had two other places that they could have sent me, or that I could have chose to go, and I didn't want to live in Indiana, and I didn't want to live in what's the Connecticut, and San Antonio was the third option. So I was just like, it don't make sense to go nowhere else, and my son and my granddaughter down there, so let me just go to San Antonio. But I had been back and forth anyway because I got family down here in Houston and Dallas, so I had been back and forth anyway. You know what I'm saying? And I kind of like the vibe in Texas anyway, so I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna just go to San Antonio. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Let's talk about some of this music. Um, the story of my life.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you, I just everything that I've heard that you've done, I don't have like too much to say about anything. Um,
That's dope.
like genuinely from the debt collector to now, everything that I've heard, I've loved.
For sure.
That's a
I
long
appreciate
list
it.
of music.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
That's a long list of music.
Yeah.
The story of my life. Uh, I really like that. I like the whole concept of the song. Like, what was the inspiration? Did you just decide you was just gonna do a song about your life?
Nah, my homie K Chrome, the one that actually produced the record, he had sent me the beat, and it had a sample because I don't know, like I know we talked about it before, but Gordon Banks, it was a record that he had, and I think it was a record called "I Want to Be Yours" or something like that. And he took the acapella version of it and chopped it up and used some of it on the beat. And I was just like, whoa, hold on, wait a minute. This perfect. Like, dude, you know what I'm saying? So when I got the beat and I heard the hook, I took Gordon off because I ain't really want to pay him. Like, not saying I don't want to pay him, but I just, I can't. I'm not in position to pay him. But I created my own hook, but I used the same melodies. You know what I'm saying? And that's how the song came about. It was just, the way I write. However the beat make me feel, whatever I feel at the moment is what I give. You know what I'm saying, on the record. So when he sent me that, it came out that way. You know what I'm saying? I really don't be knowing how to explain it because it's weird. It's just like I can hear a beat and I'll talk about something and people would be thinking I'm crazy because I don't write it. I don't write at all. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. Well, that's interesting.
Hmm.
You
Yeah, I ain't
just
wrote a
go in
rap
the
since
booth.
like yeah, I ain't wrote a rap since like 2000, 1999, 2000.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I watched the documentary
Okay. Okay.
on YouTube because I do my research. I do my
I
research.
I see.
The documentary, for those of you watching, the documentary is called Son of Southwest. His YouTube is Big Gov 313. Y'all should go watch it. I liked it. It was interesting. Now I'm gonna tell you, it's funny because I have this thing about indie movies and indie docs. I love
Right.
documentaries. First of all, I love to watch people tell stories of their life, or I love to watch stories of people life being told. But I
Right.
notice sometimes with indie documentaries, they get a little boring.
Hmm.
And I liked watching yours because, like, throughout the whole documentary, even while you were driving, it was like you were constantly talking. You were constantly giving us descriptions of what your life was. Like, it
Yeah.
was really interesting.
Yeah. Yeah. For sure.
And I see why
Yeah.
you the son of the Southwest. I see why.
Yeah, that's another area and another hood. People just can't. You can't just be no off brand and come out there and just think you gonna chill in the hood. You better know somebody or you gotta be from somewhere or something because they not playing out there. Especially now, my hood it became a war zone. So but I'm proud of the hood that it was when I grew up. You know what I'm saying? Like I haven't really been out there lately because like I say, I moved out of town, but the stories that I'm hearing and the things that's going on out there, them type of things wasn't happening, when I was on the come up. So it's some work that need to be put in with my hood. And I think that's the reason why I be so adamant about doing giveaways like on Christmas time or just trying to feed people on Thanksgiving because the hood just it need that, you know what I'm saying? But that's I'm proud of my hood and I wouldn't have it no other way. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Okay. Um, I loved how you used the nothing but a G thing sample and put a G in it. That was dope.
Okay. Okay, that was nostalgia for me. Again, my one of my other homeboys, more so like my brother, he produced the record, and sent the beat to me. He produced the beat, sent it to me, and was like, "What you gonna do with this?" And I was just like, "Man, I gotta sit on this one because you can't disrespect this." You know what I'm saying? Like, we all know what G Thing was when it dropped. You know what I'm saying? We all knew the influence that Dre and Snoop had when they dropped that record. So for me to get on it and do what Gov do, I had to really do it. I couldn't just get on there and just put anything on there. You feel me? So yeah, I'm real excited and happy about how that record came out. I'm even more excited to be getting ready to shoot the video for it too.
Okay. I'm
Yeah,
excited about that too.
yeah,
Hey.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
um, I listened to Blue Tears,
Okay.
and I noticed in the song you have a connection to Nipsey. How did you come across him?
All right. So 2001, I had dropped a mixtape. Um, was it done? It wasn't 2001. It had to be like 2005 5 or 6. One of those. Whatever year I dropped that mixtape, I dropped a mixtape called No More Mr. Nice Good. And I shot out there to do a show at the Whiskey a Go Go. And
Okay.
the only way that I could really think of to really represent, you know what I'm saying, like South Central or just LA, I went and grabbed I shot up to the marathon store. I seen everybody wearing these Crenshaw shirts. I'm like, let me go grab one of these shirts because it seemed like that's the most popular thing right now. So I'm gonna go grab a Crenshaw shirt. So I go in there. Nip wasn't there initially, but I'm in there shopping, just looking around and whatever. And Nip dad was there and Black Sam was there, but Black Sam was in the back. So Nip come in and the whole time I'm like, that's the homie right there that he do music. I'd seen him before. I didn't really know his name at the time, but I'm like, damn, that's cuz I know I seen him before. You know what I'm saying? So I cut into him like, hey, you do music, right? And he was like, yeah, neighborhood Nip Hustle. You know what I'm saying? You know how he introduced himself. And at that point, and we just got to talking, and I was like, listen, man, I got some mixtapes. You know, I see y'all got the mixtapes in the stores. Let me just leave some of my mixtapes here. And he was like, I mean, we don't just put out anything. It got to be dope. You know what I'm saying? So he played one record, and off the first record, he was like, yeah, I gotta have that in here. So I left like maybe 50 copies of the mixtape in the store. Then the second time we met, we actually met on some politics shit, and we got to talking, and I reminded him who I was, and we just went from there. And from every time we met, it was just love. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope. Okay,
Yeah.
on Blue Tears, I wanted to ask this. I noticed at the end of the song, um, there's the spot at the very end where it's like all my life been grinding all my life, but it's not Nipsey saying that. Who is that?
It's pastor, the pastor that was doing the eulogy at the funeral service.
I
Um,
thought so. That's Pastor
yeah,
Shep.
Pastor Shep, yeah, Pastor Shep.
Shout
So
out to Pastor Shep
yeah,
Crawford. We love you over here, Pastor Shep.
yeah. I actually had a few opportunities to speak to him as well, but he was kind of happy when he heard it and he heard his voice at the end. He was like, "Wow," you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it was crazy because it just hit hard. It hit hard. Like I didn't you don't one thing about it when you got somebody that's like real influential and heavy in the world, it don't take you to know them for years. You don't have to be from the same sandbox to feel a certain way about him. You know what I'm saying? Dude was just a genuine dude, and I did that. I dedicated that whole record to him just on the strength because it was just necessary. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
did. I really was into that song, but when it got to the end, I was listening to that. I was like, that sounds like Pastor Shep at the end.
Yeah, that's definitely him. That's definitely him. That's him for sure.
Yeah, that's my guy. I've been knowing Pastor Shep since I was knee high to a chicken.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, that's a good guy too. That's a good guy.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Um, so is there anything that you would like the people watching to know about you?
I mean, I'm here. I do music. It's out there. Go, check it out. Listen, just listen to it. That's all. Just listen. You know what I'm saying? You really want to figure out who Big Gov is? All you got to do is just listen. You know what I'm saying? You will get nothing but the real in every song. It's about my life. You know what I'm saying? I can't make
Right.
this up. I can't make this up. I can't rap about somebody else's life. So you want to know who I am or you want to know about me? Just give it a listen. That's all. I'm right here. I'm here. I do it. You know what I'm saying?
I need that debt collector album. I need
You
that.
know what?
How
I,
can I?
I I just got it. I just got it emailed to me. What I'm gonna do is I'll send it to you in the email. I'll send it to you in the email. That's
Thank
how
you.
we do that. Yeah,
I
yeah,
appreciate that. I
yeah,
need that.
yeah. I got you. I got a. It's crazy because I got a family member that don't lose nothing. I got records from probably Man, this dude got records of mine that I forgot I even made. You know what I'm saying? He don't lose nothing. He was like, bro, I got the whole Debt Collector album plus the songs that didn't make the album. I was like, send it to me. He sent me a whole zip folder in the email. I'm like, damn, that's crazy.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's my introduction to Big Gov. Yeah, man. I
I
got to
got you.
have that.
I got you. I got you.
That just gives me so many nostalgic feelings just thinking about listening to it, where I
Yeah, yeah.
was and what I was doing.
Yeah, yeah. I'm on the same page. It was doing the same thing for me. I ain't gonna lie. When I was listening to them records, I'm like, damn, that's crazy. So yeah.
Yeah, man, it's crazy. So let everybody know where they can find you.
Yep, BIG_GOV on Instagram. BIG_GOV313 on Instagram. I got two pages. I got two pages because one they won't let me go live from, the other one they will. So that's the only reason I got two Instagram pages. You can find me there. Like you said earlier, YouTube, Big Gov 313. Um, pretty much everywhere, man. TikTok, all that. I'm everywhere. I'm even
TikTok,
on
all that.
Snapchat. Yeah, I'm even on Snapchat. I don't even use that shit.
All
But I'm
righty,
on
all
there though. I'm
righty.
on there though.
You know what? We got to talk about your upcoming project. We got to
Let's
talk
do it.
about that.
Let's do it.
We gonna take a commercial break. We'll be right back.
All right.
Now reloaded.
Hey, welcome to Boss Daddy's, where we got the best ribs in the city. You dig? 3310 South Nellis, Suite 2526. Come down here. We open Tuesday through Saturday. And I got some ribs I got to tend to. That's enough right there. Don't show no more.
What it do? It's your boy Levon Kennedy, L's Up Levon, and right now I'm located inside 86 Sports, right here in Henderson on the beautiful Water Street District. Right now, as you can see, we're working on some embroidery. We are a one-stop shop for all your custom printing needs. When it comes to garments, we got you. If you need silk screening, direct-to-film, heat transfer, embroidery, sublimation, or maybe you just need some blanks, we can take care of that for you right here at 86. So make sure you guys come see us, because everything that we do is in stock, one stop. We're not outsourcing for anything. So I hope to see you guys soon. L's up.
Can't spell go without the G. And every single day I wake up knowing that it's me. Look in the mirror, tell myself, boy, you's a cold nigga. You made it through shit that'll make a sucker nigga fold quicker. I was young with goals and been told niggas, let me grow with this flow. Bet you I have it sold, nigga. From every show to every beat that I wrote, I'm still cracking, so you can never play me like an old nigga. Nope, that shit won't work. This nigga Gov got a name too big to be swept up under a rug. Blue strip crip and give a fuck about a buzz of popularity. Young niggas still fucking.
We are back right here on Couch Conversations Live with your host, Danni Gyrl, and our special guest today, Big Gov. It has been a pleasure to have you. Let's get into this new project. Let's talk about it.
Let's do it. So what? I mean, what you heard about it so far?
Okay, so I listened to, hold on, because I'm bad with names. I just be listening to songs. I don't even know what the hell they be called. We Ain't Promised Tomorrow. I listened to that.
Okay.
I
So
was,
yeah,
that shit slap. I mean, I think everything slap, but that shit slap.
I appreciate that.
That's radio ready. If that
Oh
ain't
yeah,
being played
yeah,
on the
yeah.
radio, it needs to be played on the radio.
Well, it ain't dropped yet. So you know what I'm saying? Like you got a chance to hear it before it actually got released. Um, the plan is to push it radio, all that. I might have an interview lined up at a Shade 45. So I'm just trying to really, I'm pushing that. I'm actually gonna be pushing put the G in it more as well. I just had a few things kind of get in my way. Like I got a senior graduating from high school. I got a 10-year-old that's playing AAU basketball, so it's been requiring a lot of my attention, a lot more than my music has. So I've been kind of having to step back and play, do the daddy thing. But
Right.
once I get them out the way, which they never gonna really be out the way technically, but once I handle some of the things they need at the moment, I'm gonna go ahead and go crazy with the push and the marketing and the promo for the album and for the singles. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm working on
Okay.
now.
I'm gonna need an exclusive on Put the G in. We gonna need to drop that video over here. We need to drop
Oh
that.
yeah, yeah. No, say less. Say less. Like I'm not, my plan is to not even drop it on YouTube, right? If people want to see the video, I want them to go over to Revolut. I don't know if you hit to the Revolut, the Revolut site, but they just opened up, not too long ago. Shout out to the homie Big Percy and everybody at Revolut. But it's basically a platform for us. You know what I'm saying? For our people. And Instagram kind of they put limits on how we do what we do on Instagram as far as marketing and promoting. But at Revolut, they giving us the full platform to push our music or whatever other businesses that we're pushing. So I'm gonna release everything over there, like all my visuals. But I'll make sure you get a copy of the visual, and we can just do it like that too.
Okay, thank you. We need to
Yep.
have you come to the Cannabis Fest. You know I
Say
told
less. Come on now, you already know. I asked you, so I'm gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make it
y'all
my
come to
business
the
to be there.
Cannabis Fest. We gonna have Big Gov at the Cannabis Fest. Y'all make sure y'all be
Yeah,
there. The Queen
yeah.
of
And I
West
don't
gonna
even.
be to let y'all know right here firsthand. Big Gov Cannabis Fest.
Yeah. I don't even smoke, but I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna catch a contact just for y'all.
Listen, it be a lot of people that don't smoke that be there. You wouldn't even believe. It's a
Straight
vibe
up.
though. It really is.
Yeah.
It's a
No, I'm
vibe because
there.
we have it outside.
Oh
It's
yeah.
open air, so people could come enjoy the show and everything without getting
Oh, so
smoked
you
out.
mean? Oh, I was about to say. So you mean I could come to a cannabis event and not get choked out and smoked out?
Yes,
Oh
sir.
yeah.
Yes,
Oh yeah.
sir.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm there. I'm there before y'all.
Yes, sir. We try to have it where everybody can come. Last year, people was bringing their kids.
Oh wow. Kids was going home hot in the motherfucker, wasn't
I was like, Lord, I
they?
wasn't expecting kids at the cannabis fest, but okay.
Oh man, nah, that's
Well,
what's up though. It might end up having to be another type of fest in a minute. You know what I mean? The
it's a block
kids can
party
come.
event. We have it outside, so
That's dope. That's
people ain't
dope.
getting smoked out, so they just pull up with the kids, grab some food, enjoy the show.
Oh yeah, I'm there. You ain't gotta say nothing else. I'm there. Give me the
All
date
right,
so
I'm
I
gonna
can
send you
go
the
ahead and start
information.
booking. Yeah,
Yes,
for
I
sure.
got you. I got you.
All right.
Thank you for taking time. I know you busy. Thank you for taking time.
I, you know, man, listen, this shit gonna be here. You know what I'm saying? I'm not tripping on that. I can go back in there and get back to work whenever I'm doing this right now. I ain't tripping on that.
You
You
don't
know what
even
I'm
know
saying?
how I feel. Like I'm having such a nostalgic moment because I would have never thought when somebody gave me the debt collector that we would be sitting here having this conversation. Never in a
Wow.
million years.
Well, I'm just as grateful and thankful to be here and you reaching out to me because, that's been my thing. Like a lot of people reach out but they reach out based on accomplishments or things that they hearing about me. So they reach out and say, well, he popular, let's get him on the show. But you actually listen to the music and you actually, heard my stuff. So yeah, that's dope. I appreciate that. And I rock with these type of platforms more so than all the big shit that everybody be running to. You know what I'm saying?
We
This
locked.
this
You
big for
stuck with
me.
me.
Yeah, no, this this big to me. This big right here to me. So yeah, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying?
You
I
stuck with me. We locked now. We are locked. You
yeah, let's
bro
get it.
now.
Let's get it.
Man, you don't even know. You finna be sick of me.
I ain't tripping. Like I told you before, you know, I'm rocking with who rocking with me. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
And I appreciate it. I appreciate you for being here. I
Oh
really
yeah,
do. And
hey,
we gonna have you back. We gonna have you back when your project drop for sure.
let's go. You know I'm with it all day. Next time I
All
won't be
right.
at work. Next time
It's
I
okay.
look, you know, I look the part next time. I have all my shit on when I have that shit on next time, you know.
I appreciate you for taking time. Brittany Brown, thank you for posting the information so that I was able to post it on the screen. I appreciate you. She
Oh
she
yeah,
she
that's
handling her
that's
business. She up in
no
there.
that's
She
no that's my assistant right there. She does like a
yeah,
lot
she
of my
got it. She got it
yeah
covered.
yeah. Cause I was
Thank you,
actually
Brittany.
yeah I was actually gonna send her to you and have you communicate through her, but I thought about it like nah hell no she with the shit. I need to holler at her myself. So I'm like yeah let me do this the right way. This ain't no Hollywood shit right here. This that real shit. So let me do it myself. You know what I'm saying? So I was kind of happy that I went that route. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I don't know who this is, but his humbleness caught my attention. Cousin, his name is Big Gov. Google him. You will love his music. Trust me, you will. Google him.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm a
Thank you for
very
being on the show.
you got it. You got it. Listen, whenever you ready for me to come back, just let me know. I'll be right back.
I
For real.
will. But we for sure gonna see you at the Cannabis Fest.
Oh yeah, no, that ain't no question.
I will do that, Brittany. Not a problem.
So what she say?
So to send you the date so she can make sure they on your calendar.
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah, yo. See, she on it. She be on it. She be
She
on it.
own it. I
Yeah,
like her.
yeah,
She a good assistant.
yeah. No, she do her thing for sure. She do her thing for sure. Tap in with her too. She might be able to help you with something. You know what I'm saying? She
Okay.
she she
I
do her
will.
shit for sure. Virtually, I ain't never met somebody virtually that could just do like whatever you ask and have that shit done within a you know what I'm saying a quick ass time. Like she really she be on it. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Brittany.
Yeah. BB.
BB, shout out.
hmm
Listen, before you go, I have to tell you. Wait, here we go. We put up all the information. Yes, girl, please put it up there. We gonna pub you tonight. Come on, girl.
She be on it, cuz she be on it.
She own it. Y'all hit Be Bright Professional Services up.
Look at her. Go ahead. But no, what you was
Man.
saying though?
Um, yeah, but we really gonna have to have you back. We gonna have to get into some more of these conversations with this music. Um, I'm fanning right now.
Come, don't do that to me now. I ain't smiled this hard in a minute.
I
Don't be
don't
doing that to
no,
me,
because
man.
I don't do that often. But I'm fanning right now because I just got so much going through my head.
No,
Oh,
it feel good, man. Cause I swear, like when I go in the studio and I do this music, I don't expect nothing. I just do what make me feel good. So to see that other people can actually appreciate what I put out, it's a good feeling. I'm really trying to keep from getting nervous over here because I don't be getting this type of reaction all the time. So it's crazy, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So
it's
yeah,
okay. I'm sorry.
no, I'm happy. I swear I am. I'm appreciative. And again, like I say, anything you need, anytime you need me, just call. I'm gonna make sure I do what I gotta do.
I appreciate you. We locked. I'm telling you, we locked.
It's um, it's
She said it's a vibe.
Oh wow, that's what's up. That's what's up. Thank
Thank
you.
you
Thank
for
you so
listening,
much.
cousin. See, she be on it. That's my
Yeah.
cousin. She one of my biggest supporters.
Oh wow, I'm not even seeing. I can't even see the comments because of the way the screen's set up. But
I'm
I
sorry. Yeah,
no, no, no.
I
It
don't
ain't
know
you.
what
It
you
ain't
can
you.
see from your side.
It's my phone because I got this goofy iPhone. I should have did it from a laptop, but it's okay. I just appreciate whatever people saying. You know what I'm saying? It's cool.
Yeah. But thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate you. We gonna have you back
Sure.
soon. We gonna
Let's
get that
go.
video on. If y'all don't know who he is, y'all Google Big Gov, Big Gov 313, BigGovMusic.com. Big Gov, y'all. That's all I can say. Big Gov. I've been rocking with Gov since 2007, y'all. Big Gov, man. Google
Sheesh.
them. Thank you for being on the show.
No problem. Anytime. I'll come back anytime. I
All
damn near
right.
don't want to
All right,
leave
y'all.
now.
We gonna finish out this commercial break and we gonna close out the show, y'all. We'll be right back.
I ain't make it this far by letting niggas play around with my name, no. I'm only here to get what I came for. We ain't in the same boat. My nigga, this a yacht over here. And my name still buzzing, I ain't dropped in a year. Top drop, letting wifey hair blowing the wind off the Pacific Coast Highway. Only do it the flyway. She looking like Beyonce mixed with a little side day. Monday through Friday, nigga, you know how I play. Looking through these capers, only seeing the paper like born hustler. Shit is all in my nature. I speak no evil and hear none.
We're back, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of Couch Conversations. I really appreciate my guest, Big Gov, for being here tonight. Y'all don't even know. I'm over here fanning for real. Like, I got introduced to Big Gov in 2007 by my supervisor, Trevor. I don't even know where Trevor Brown is these days, but I got introduced to Big Gov by Trevor listening to Debt Collector on our lunch break. And ever since then, I've been rocking with him. And I'm telling y'all, if you go Google him and listen to his music, you will not be disappointed. Especially for my folks that be talking that West Coast shit. Y'all love that West Coast shit. He got it, y'all. He from Detroit. He live in Texas, but y'all can tell he been in LA. Okay. That West Coast influence is real heavy in his music. So y'all make sure y'all check it out. Like, I'm so happy he was here. And y'all stay tuned because we are gonna get back to put a G in the video for y'all that didn't get to hear it. I'll drop it again at the end of the show. Um, Thank everybody for watching. For those of you that would like to support the show, you can support by Cash App or Venmo, DMEG LLC. You can also support by Zelle or Apple Pay, 702-578-6716. Also, for those of you in West Covina, the Queen of West Covina got one for you. Francisquito Liquor and Dairy. Y'all know I've been pubbing them for the last couple weeks. 2125 West Francisquito Avenue in West Covina. Well, now y'all, they selling fish and chips, and I had to go taste it before I agreed to post about it. So Thursdays through Sundays, they're selling fish and chips. They also have a few other things on the menu, but I'm telling y'all, it's fire. Talk to Sam, tell him Danni Gyrl sent you, and ask for some of his special sauce. That special sauce is going Francisquito, Francisquito Dairy, Liquor and Dairy, because it ain't just the dairy no more. It's Francisquito Liquor and Dairy, 2125 West Francisquito, right on the corner of Francisquito and Willow. And tell them Danni Gyrl sent you up in there. Okay, y'all go check it out. I'm so serious. It is good. It's really good. Also, let me get to these upcoming events. I almost forgot about that. The third annual fashion I hope y'all can participate in some of these upcoming events we have going on. If you need more information, feel free to tap in. Let me know what type of information you need, and I will make sure that I get it to you. If you would like to contact me, email me at couchconversationslive@gmail.com. Also on social media, Couch Conversations Live. Um, you can also contact me directly. Danni Gyrl, my cell phone number is 702-578-6716. You can also email me at therealdannigirl@gmail.com. And you can find me on all social media platforms at The Real Danni Gyrl. If you're on Twitter, aka X, it's The Real Danni Gyrl, DA, The Real Danni Gyrl. Google me. You can find me. I'm not hard to find, okay? If you have a search engine, just type in Danni Gyrl the artist. It'll give you my information. Call me. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. We done made it halfway through the season. Yeah, we halfway through. I appreciate making it this far. Woo! So I got a hell of a season for y'all. We still have some guests coming up. I'm gonna be dropping some flyers over the next couple weeks. Also, I told y'all I was debuting my new hair color for y'all tonight. So I know y'all probably wondering what it is, but if you look, it's a little orange. It ain't really red. It look a little dark because I got product in it, but it's orange. And I just wanted to give y'all a little something different. The weather is changing. The seasons is changing. I wanted to change with it. Life is changing. Yeah. Next week, to be announced. I have somebody that I'm trying to get on the show. I don't want to say yet, but hopefully they're available. So stay tuned. I'll let you know. Y'all know how this go. I'll let you know by Sunday. Stay tuned for next week's guest. All right. I love y'all. As always, I always tell y'all peace and have a divine night. And as we close the show, I just want to go back to the promo for Big Gov. I want to thank him again for being on the show. Let me tell y'all something. I don't fan out too often. Y'all know this. Y'all know I have had people on the show who I've had been excited to have on the show. Y'all know I was excited when JD's was here. I was excited when Preach Balfour was here. I was excited to have Sherelle Hodge on the show. Listen, I fanned out tonight over Big Gov because that, y'all don't even know. Y'all don't even know. But anyway, thank you, Big Gov, and I appreciate you. Y'all make sure y'all tune in for the Cannabis Fest where he will be a special guest along with Gnarly World. Y'all know I love me some Gnarly World. If Gnarly World comes sing, see what she talking about, y'all know I'm going to show my ass like I did last year. So y'all come support the vendors, support the artists, support the designers, the models. We going up this year, y'all. Because this is my last one, I'm going out with a bang, okay? I cannot be the queen of West Covina and do a half-ass show. So y'all know I got to go out with a bang. So y'all make sure y'all come out and support. Booking is still open for artists and for vendors. Make sure you tap in because this gonna be the show. This gonna be the one. Don't tell me y'all wish y'all would have been on the show when it's all said and done. That's all I'm gonna say because y'all do that every year. Y'all wait till booking is done and want to get on the show, or y'all see the show footage and then say you wish you would have got on it. This is the last opportunity y'all gonna have to do a Cannabis Fest / block party with me. Okay, so if you want to get the vibe of what we've been doing for the last couple years, now is the time to do that. Before I leave, I want to say shout out to J Charms. I'm over here just clinging and clacking. I wanted something that represented me. I said I wanted something custom and personalized. I know y'all can see the white, but you can't read it. It says Danni Gyrl. And of course, y'all know I love my Louis Vuitton. So it has Louis Vuitton on it. And we got music notes and microphones. So if y'all are interested in getting you a custom bracelet, then hit me up and I'll give you the information. J Charms, shout out to them. And for those of y'all that don't know, J Charms is two little cute boys that put these together. Oh my God, they are so cute. Shout out to their mama Vicky. Shout out to Vicky. Yeah, J Charms. So thank y'all. I just want to make sure I get everybody they proper shout out. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. We gonna go out a little different tonight. I'm not gonna kill y'all with blunts for two tonight. All right, so we gonna go out on Big Gov tonight. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Have a divine night, y'all. Peace.
Can't spell go without the G. And every single day I wake up knowing that it's me. Look in the mirror, tell myself, boy, you's a cold nigga. You made it through shit that'll make a sucker nigga fold quicker. I was young with goals and been told niggas, let me grow with this flow. Bet you I have it sold, nigga. From every show to every beat that I wrote, I'm still cracking, so you can never play me like an old nigga. Nope, that shit won't work. This nigga Gov got a name too big to be swept up under a rug. Blue strip crip and give a fuck about a buzz of popularity. Young niggas still fucking. I ain't make it this far by letting niggas play around with my name, no. I'm only here to get what I came for. We ain't in the same boat. My nigga, this a yacht over here. And my name still buzzing, I ain't dropped in a year. Top drop, letting wifey hair blowing the wind off the Pacific Coast Highway. Only do it the flyway. She looking like Beyonce mixed with a little side day. Monday through Friday, nigga, you know how I play. Looking through these capers, only seeing the paper like born hustler. Shit is all in my nature. I speak no evil and hear none.